Good day everyone, I am Jefferson T. Alizer and for today's video I'm going to discuss the chapter 7 food service design. What is food service design? The layout and design of a food service operation are two of the crucial factors in success of the restaurant. The layout and design of the operation affect such as factors as the cost of the operation, the image the operation portrays to guests, the flow of goods from receiving to service, etc. What is food service consultant? Generally speaking, a food service consultant is an independent professional advisor who, for a defined scope of work and related fee, work as an advocate for their clients in achieving their goals through the design and implementation of food service facilities and or operation management systems. What is food service design criteria? The purpose of this topic is to acquaint you with the some of the issues of food service design. The position of a food service designer is highly specialized and deals with the many points beyond the scope of this topic. When choosing a person or firms to design an operation, um, make sure you choose one that is experienced in the field. Visit some of the operation they design to see if you are agree with the style of the designer. My goal is that at the end of this topic you will better understand the factor that both favorably and unfavorably affect food service design. That will be all. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Lizel Amamangpang, the second reporter. This time, I'm going to discuss the factors to consider in food service design. So, the first factors to consider in food service design is the profile of the guest. A profile includes data like guest name, profession, age, gender, complete address, and so on. Second one is the average number of guests per day. The third is the maximum number of guests per day. And the fourth is the business pattern. Business pattern are generalized solutions that can be implemented and applied in a problem situation and thereby eliminate one or more of the inherent problems. Patterns can be considered prototypes for production. Patterns are part of how you define your business architecture. They reflect common solutions to common problems. Patterns help maintain an architectural style throughout the organization. They are a simple way of capturing experiences. Number five is the guest length of stay at food service operation. So how many days or nights the guest might stay and those operations that is needed will also be considered. Sub 6 is the financial constraints of the operation. When we say constraints, it means something that limits or controls what you can do. And financial constraints means the things that restrict an economic course of action that should be put in place. Seven is the type of menu and types of menu choices. When we say type of menu, we have the a la carte menu, which means prices for each item are listed separately. Static menu. This is a larger menu. Cycle menu that has repeated options over a specific period of time. And fixed menu with few options and a fixed total price. Number 8, amount of money customer is willing to spend for the meal. So it talks about the budget of the customer. If they are willing to spend big amount of money or if it's swag to their budget. Number 9, the size of the building. We have to consider the size of the building for us to know if it is compatible with large number of guests or how many guests can it accommodate. Number 10 is the ratio of kitchen to dining room space. Number 11, the capacities of the equipment. Number 12, type of seating. Types of seating can be banquet style, family style, classroom, conference, U-shape, hollow square, and so on. Number 13, meals served. If it is breakfast only, breakfast and lunch, lunch and dinner, or all of the three. And the last one is the location. The location is needed to be considered if it is accessible to the guests or not. The next one is the challenges. Find a design that reflects the concept, enables employees to do their jobs, offers what they want and what want to customers, and falls within the budget. Care must be taken so that the facility's cost is not greater than what the operation can afford to pay. So the goal of design is first to balance the cost with the income potential. In order to gain profit or income, everything should be consolidated. Make it appealing to attract guests. The design should be attractive to the eyes of the guests so that it would be worth it for them. Allocate space so it is comfortable. There should be bigger space to make guests comfortable and relax. Show imagination and creativity. Having some effort in making great designs is highly appreciated. Be efficient in both space and energy use. Be both safe and sanitary. Balance between practicality and appearance. The atmosphere is pleasing and complements the decor. So, what is a properly designed facility? First, both visually pleasing and operational. The kitchen is large enough to serve the numbers of seats in the dining. In order to operate smoothly, there should be a large space to set everything. The kitchen has the equipment necessary to prepare the items on the menu, just like refrigerator, freezer, oven, utility carts, range, deep fryer, holding equipment, food storage containers, and so on. The capacity of the equipment is sufficient to handle the volume of business. It can be used for long term or short term only. The colors and lighting in the dining room are complementary and enhance the dining experience. So, what are the points to consider? The points to consider first is the menu. It, it is an important component of food service operations. It serves as marketing tool, determines inventory, storage space required, level and number of cooking staff and service, equipment levels and types. So next is the budget. Having a budget is a good tool to avoid credit card debts and promote saving. Budgeting creates a spending plan for your money and can help ensure there is always enough money to pay for food, bills, and other expenses. That is why it is very important. And the last one is the size. It ties to feasibility of the operation. That would be all. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. This is the continuation of Liza's report. So, atmosphere. Atmosphere is the overall impression that the client gets from the operation. The atmosphere helps to encourage repeat clients. So, ang atmosphere daw is nakatabang para dadto magbalik-balik ang customer. This is the overall nga impression nga makuha sa customer gikan nato nga operation or gikan nato nga establishment. So, example na to is ang restaurant, diba? Restaurant. When dining, customers judge more than the quality of the food and services. So, ang customer daw is ga-judge sila mas ga-judge sila dado sa atmosphere kaysa sa food and service. They judge the environment in a more subconscious manner than the other variables of the operation. So, ga-judge sila, di ba, sa environment in the way of thinking, mga ga-judge sila in the way of thinking sa environment nga, ay, kani, bati kaayo ang ambience, bati kaayo, dapit naka-plaster, di ba, kuan lang inana sila. A poorly planned atmosphere of discomfort is definitely noticed. Bisa pag unsa nakagamay, manotice yun na sa customer, di ba? Ang customer is hinawayon siya, di ba? Mao na siya ako ang explanation about customer. Customer is isa ka hinawayon. Basta hinawayon ako. So the factors of atmosphere. So first is ang appearance. Appearance for their visual appeal, practicality, and durability, furnishing need to be selected. So, dapat sa appearance, dapat ga well-planned ka or you choose the right combination about ana. So, para sa visual appeal, practicality, and durability, and appeal na sa furnishing, dapat imagine ang na well-planned ba? When they are new, as well as when they are several years old, the items must look good. 'Di ba sa bago pa lang, 'di ba nindot kay na siya lang tawon. Hangtod nga madugay na siya for pila ka years, 7 years, 8 years, dapat kung unsa tong sa bago pa lang, mao gyapon to atong pagka pila ka years, pagka 7 years. When choosing items, the ease of maintenance and cleaning must be considered. So, pag nag-choose ka og mga items, the maintenance and ang panglimpyo ana must be considered. So, second is the sound. The sound level in the operation should be neither too loud nor too soft. So, ang sound level ana dapat nalang siya sa medium or nalang sa tunga-tunga ba. The sound is dili kay siya saba kayo o dili kay siya hinay kayo. The sounds in a food service operation are some intentional, some unintentional. So, di ba? Sa restaurant is naiuban nga ang sound wala na tuyo, na ang uban tinuyo. Guests do not care to hear the party's conversation at the next table about the individual's conversation with whom they dine. The dish room produces unpleasant loud noises that guests do not appreciate. So, di ba? Ang customer is wala sila nag-care about sa topic anang pikas nila. So, kung lang sila ba, murag iya sila kalibutan. So, the dish room creates noise or sounds, loud noises, unpleasant noise. Di ba? Kanang bitang mahagmong ang plato, di ba? Manghugas, isaba, kanang madikit ang plato sa banggira, madikit ang plato sa tiles, di ba, musaba, di ba, ang mga kaldero is kanang imo siyang ibutan sa hugasan, di ba, musaba sa mot nagdadali-dali ka, murag labay ra nimo dadto, di ba, mga unpleasant sounds na ma-create sa dish room nga makadisturbo sa makadisturbo sa clients or sa customers. Kana nga sounds is unpleasant, dili maka-appreciate ang customer, makadisturbo nun silahang pagkaon. In order to protect clients from the sounds of the dish room, care should be provided in the design. So, para ma-prevent na siya, dapat ang imuhang design para ana is nakaplana nga ay kana dili na siya madunggan nang murag imo siyang gi-choose well ba. Third is odors. Odors can either complement the dining experience or distract from it. So, there are natay two types sa odors, di ba? Ang bad o ang good. God odor and bad odor. Ambot lang mo pa na. So, ang bad, di ba, maka-distract na to. Samot na, di ba, sa pagdili pagkaon, basta baho. Basta pagdili ta magkaon, basta baho gani, di ba, maka-distract jud sa tuhang kuan. Customer will notice the smell of the stale beer, smoke, or disinfectants and discourage the dining experience. So, di ba, ato ang I mean, di ba, kanang sensitive kay ato ang ilong. Sa na lang masimhutan. And sa customer is manotice nila kung unsay nga ang baho ba, matutis nila kung nanotice nila ang mga disinfectants nga gipanggamit, ang mga stale beer o smoke, dayon madaot na dayon ang ilahang dining experience. While the smell of the broiling meat is pleasant and improves the dining experience. So pag makatimahogan na sila karni, 'di ba? Manlamian man ta, o maka-improves na sila, makagutom man na siya, so mas maganahan sila. Samot na ang bread nga naa sa oven, 'di ba? 'Di ba pag how we perceive them. Dark colors make an area appear smaller, while bright colors make an area look larger. So colors is pinik pinikito po daw kayo ta. So pinikito po kayo. So pag magpili ka og dark colors, ang area nimo is mahimong gamay. While magpili tag bright colors, ang area nato mahimong dako. In determining the atmosphere, the color and level of lighting are the key factors. So pag magkuan kag atmosphere, ang brightness o ang ang color o ang brightness ana is the key factors. For fast food operation, bright colors and lights are better, di ba? Di ba sa Jollibee, mga mga bright colors ang ilahang gamit, like red and yellow, sabay orange. So, for example, is fast food restaurants. So, fast food restaurants do not wish to encourage guests to stay for long periods of time in the dining room. Bright colors and lights do not allow guests to stay for a long time. Restaurants are slower and more expensive than fast food operations when sitting down. Sit-down restaurants want guests to stay, so their interiors are best with cool and soft lights. So ang mga fast food fast food restaurants daw is ang ilahang mga colors is bright colors and lights. So ang meaning dahil sa bright and colors is sa mga food industry is kuan sila ba? Do not allow do not allow guests to stay for a long time. So wala sila ga-allow sa guests nga magstay og dugay. While cool colors and soft colors is soft lights is naga-allow sila guests nga mo stay longer. So mao din ay ginagamit sa mga restaurants. Kato mga bright is for fast food. So comfort level is the degree of satisfaction of guests is affected by several variables. So, di ba? Several variables, some more apparent than others. So, comfort level mo ning ginapangita nga kuan sa customer kuan para makuan ang lang satisfaction, 100% satisfy sila, ilang comfort level. So, the dining room's temperature level contributes to the diner's comfort level. So, naga-contribute din sa diner ang temperature. If ang dining room daw nimo is both too warm and too cold, so ang visitor or ang clients, di ba, mo object, mo reklamo jud kay hala, lagi porting bugna, wala porting higa. Dagan ka sila yaw-yaw. Na sila, mga reklamador. The seat pad is another significant consideration when deciding the dining establishment comfort level. So, naga-choose jud ka ani maayo sa lubot, maayo sa lawas, maayo sa ilong, tanan. Para lang masatisfy ang customer, para lang magbalik-balik ang customer. And that's all. Thank you.